What's up, everyone? It is Nightmare Reaps, and sorry for the squeaky chair in the background. I know you guys heard it right now. I just leaned back as soon as I pushed the record button.
Oh, no,
Judging by the title. Oh,
truck.
sorry about this. Playing some Ghost Recon. You guys probably know by the title or whatever. Playing some Ghost Recon with Acid. Me and Acid were playing waves. I fast forwarded to wave 20, I believe, and because we kept on dying, and wave 20 is like a little bit more action packed. Whatever, like I'm getting gunned down by that Jeep with the fucking turret on the ceiling. Anyways, I hate my job. I'm just get right into this. I really do hate my job. For those of you who don't know where I work, just this. Okay, I work at a retail store in the electronics department. All right, there. Boo-hoo. You guys are probably like, oh, fucking, why are you complaining? Go, people have worse jobs than you, and I agree with you. I'm not gonna lie, the job's really easy. All you gotta do is, mess around with video games, organize them, put them where they go, DVDs, movies, like iPods, cords, and like cases. It's real easy work, man. It's not hard labor at all. Well, probably the worst part about it is you gotta stand up for 8 hours, but that's about it. You just gotta buy comfortable shoes. But, the reason why I hate my job.
Nigga, we are not gonna be quiet.
Okay. It's not the job that I hate. It's the people that make.
You're loaded right there.
It's certain individuals that upset the environment and the what's the word I'm looking for?
On the left side.
The feeling. What's the hell? Well, pretty much. There's people that make me feel like shit. All right, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how and why. First things first. I don't hate. There's only 2 people in my job I don't like, alright? Which is why I don't like my job. Other than that, I get along with everyone else. All the supervisors, you guys are all cool. I don't want to really throw out any names out there because if you guys ever watch this, I want to be like, oh, you're talking shit, blah, blah, blah. No, I love all you guys except for the assistant manager and the actual manager. Alright, and you guys know who that is. But I doubt any of my coworkers are going to watch this. Probably 1 or 2, but whatever. Not too long ago, when I got hired, there was a manager there that he was cool. He was down to earth. He actually cared about his employees. He asked you, what was wrong. He genuinely cared. So he was cool. He's the one who showed me the ropes. He's the one who taught me how to do everything at the workplace. So it was awesome. Now, the manager I have, first of all, the assistant manager, he's a fucking dick. Alright, and I'll tell you why. He doesn't even know half of the things that you're supposed to do, and yet he's the assistant manager. He barely knows how to use a cash register. He doesn't know how to look up things on the system, like the inquiry or stock. Like, he doesn't know how to do any of that stuff. And whenever he asks any of us, I'm like, really, dude? Like, you're the assistant manager. Like, wow. But whenever he comes back to electronics, it's like he already knows I don't like him, so. And like, okay, one day, I'll give you this little story. One day that this happened. One day I showed up to work. Not even 5 minutes went by, and our phone rang. And there's a way to tell when you're getting a phone call from in the store or from outside the store. So you have your business lines, and then you have like each phone in the store has a different number. So that little number will light up if it's a call coming from inside the store. But whatever. I knew it was someone from inside the store. I pick up the phone, and it's just me and my homegirl, Sophia. She's behind me, working on some video games. I think she's, like, organizing them, or, like, she's sorting through some Nintendo DS games, whatever.
That fucking song is annoying.
And I answer the phone. I'm like, hey, who's this? Like, I didn't say who's this, but I was like, what's up? And he's like, hey. And obviously, I recognize his voice. Assistant manager calling me from somewhere in the store. He's like, how many of you guys are in our zone? Our zone meaning electronics. I'm like, there's just 2 of us. Why? What's up? He's like, there doesn't need to be 2 people back there, You guys are just standing around not doing anything. Who is it? And I'm like, okay, first of all, I just got here. I just clocked in, and I answered the phone. Sophia's over there, sorting video games.
No, how long we gonna
What do you have against me? And he's like, send Sophia back up to the front cash registers or whatever. And I told Sophia, dude, he wants you up to the front. And he told me, I was looking through you guys at the cameras, and I'm like, really? Like, really? Like, it's like it's not like I don't do anything at work. It's just like, why do you have to stare at me through the cameras, bro? Like, bro. Why am I just sitting there? Why I'm not? Oh, I'm waiting for enemies. That's what I'm doing. So I'm watching the left side, Acid's watching the right. But, Yeah, I hate my job. I just until I'm just waiting until like either I find a better job or this Mishima YouTube thing makes enough money for me to actually survive and pay for gas, food, bills, that sort of thing. Because like I'm not gonna lie, the job does suck, but hey, it puts food on the table, so to speak. I've like every paycheck, it's like, all right, $100 for gas, $100 for food, or not food, but certain amount of money for bills, that sort of thing, a phone bill, and then yeah. But hey, that's what sucks about it. It's just that manager doesn't like me, I'm telling you. And you guys are probably like, well, why don't you kick his ass, or why don't you? Acid would probably tell me, why don't you just go into his office and fart? And I might do that. I actually might. I don't know yet, but I might. Damn, man. I'm just laughing because, dude, it's just horrible. It really is. I didn't think this job was gonna be this horrible. And I remember when I first got hired, I was so excited because I was like, yeah, I get to work with video games. And don't get me wrong, it's awesome. If it wasn't for that place, I wouldn't have as many video games as I have now. Like, because of that game, I had money to buy Black Ops 2 when it came out. I actually bought 2, well 3, including the one I gave Acid. These little storage containers for my games. I have one for 4 controllers and 4 games that I put on top of my printer. Then I have another one on top of my dresser that holds 28 games, and then it has the 2 controller docks on the side. And my headset hanger on the side, so that's where I hang my headset. Now I actually have a place to put it, so it does have its benefits. And I get to hide certain things that I want to buy, and I'll hold them for me until they run out. And the discount, which was pretty sick as well. But it's just the management that sucks ass. He doesn't know what he's doing. Me and the supervisor were actually talking about this about a week ago, or a week and a half. And I told her, I think they're trying to get the store closed down on purpose. Like, that's literally what it looks like. Like, they just hired a guy. Like, think about it. They hired an assistant manager that doesn't even know how to use the cash register. What the fuck? Are you serious? Like, you can't even... Didn't even train the guy. Like... And then all the other people that they're hiring, like, okay, they are hiring a lot of people because it's the holiday season, but at the same time, you can at least train them. Like, give them a little, like, I don't know. Like, that's how unemployed we are the other day. And there was one day that there was only 4 people working in the entire store. It was myself taking charge of the whole backside of the store, electronics. That whole side of the store was just me. There was one person at the cash registers at the front. There was one person at guest services, well, customer service. And then there was a manager. That was it. It was just 4 people in the entire store. I couldn't even take my break on time. I couldn't really take my lunch. It was horrible. And I just farted and that thing came out really weird. I hope my girlfriend doesn't wake up. She's probably awake. She's probably laughing right now like he's hella stupid. Well, we're coming to the end of this gameplay. Acid tries to revive me. Oh wait, he does revive me. Never mind. Well, he revives me and then we die. It's wave, 23? I didn't want to upload everything. I was going to do the whole, I'll upload a wave. Or not a wave, but I'll upload a series like of episodes, wave 1 through 5, then wave 5 through 10, and so on and so forth. But at this point, we were tired and we want to go to bed, so... There you go. Never, ever, 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 ever work somewhere that you don't want to work. I know you might work somewhere because you need the money, but at the same time, no. That's the end. I'll see you guys later. Nightmare Reaps out. Nightmare Reaps out. Alright, later guys. Out.